seems to me like the WWE just does not give a shit about its older wrestling fans. You know, and the reason I say this is because they're getting rid of a lot of the pay-per-views that us, the older wrestling fans, and I don't mean you have to be a fan of wrestling for 15 plus years to be considered an older wrestling fan. I just mean the people who've been watching the last, I don't know, 5 plus years. You know, it seems like all the great pay-per-views that we grew up watching are being slowly thrown away. 3 more pay-per-views have been removed, and they have added more gimmick names to the mix. Let me just run down the year real quick. January, we still have the Royal Rumble. Right now, that is. February, used to be called No Way Out. Now it's called Elimination Chamber. A gimmick match. March, still WrestleMania for right now. April, Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules in a PG era. You know, Gemini said it best in his video. How the hell is that going to work? I mean, seriously, WWE, Extreme Rules and PG, to me that just doesn't mix very well. May, Wild Card? What the hell, are we playing poker? Is it going to be like a Texas Hold'em tournament pay-per-view where all the wrestlers play cards all night? June, probably the best name, Fatal 4-Way. To me that sounds like a bad name for a porn flick. Fatal 4-Way? Seriously? Why do you just name it handicap match? You know? I mean, Jesus Christ. Fatal 4-Way? Seriously? July, Money in the Bank. You see, this is WWE's problem. They take great match ideas, great gimmicks like the Hell in the Cell, Elimination Chamber, and now the Money in the Bank. They take those great matches that you normally would only see one time a year, and they devote an entire freaking pay-per-view to it, so you get to see 2 or 3 or 4 of them in one night. It's freaking ridiculous. So, Money in the Bank used to be a great match to look forward to at WrestleMania. Are they still going to have it at WrestleMania? Who knows? August, still SummerSlam until they decide to change it. September, we have the Night of Champions, which is a relatively new pay-per-view. But yeah, they still have it. October, a gimmick pay-per-view, the Hell in the Cell. A very great concept. Now, a whole pay-per-view devoted to just that one particular match. Great. And now November, which used to be Survivor Series, is now called War Games. A WCW pay-per-view, or NWA I should say, to be quite honest, because NWA had it first. It's PG era, guys. War Games in the PG era It's like an oxymoron. They just don't fit together. It's a shame, to be quite honest, because the WWE is going to completely ruin a match that has so much history, so much prestige. You know, all the greats that participated in the past War Games, which it blows my mind. And finally, December, we have TLC, which I will admit, I thought TLC last year was great pay-per-view. The name sucks, but at least the pay-per-view was good. I enjoyed it. WWE, where in the hell is your creativity at? Can you honestly sit here and tell me that Fatal 4-Way is a great name for a pay-per-view? Fatal 4-Way? Are you fucking kidding me? Like I said, man, that's a fucking porn flick. And Wild Card. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Well, you know, before we know it, every pay-per-view is going to be changed. We're not going to have the original 4 no more. They already took away the Survivor Series. Before you know it, they're going to get rid of SummerSlam. Then they're going to get rid of the Royal Rumble. Then they're going to get rid of WrestleMania. And wrestling as we know it will forever be changed. And I'm not going to say it's going to be changed to the good, because with changes like this, all it tells me is that they don't give a shit about their older wrestling fans, the fans that grew up watching these type of pay-per-views, the fans that gave all their hard-earned money to order a pay-per-view to fill the back pockets of you, the wrestlers. You know, I understand change is good, but this is goddamn ridiculous, okay? Goddamn ridiculous. It's just, I just cannot believe it that they're changing this many pay-per-views within not even a year. You know, it blows my mind. But I think it's a terrible idea. WWE, if that is as creative as you can get, I feel really sorry for you, because these whole gimmick names are complete horseshit. You know, names like Armageddon, Judgment Day, Backlash, No Way Out, those are names that I can look at, and without even knowing what's on the card, I can at least look at it and be like, now that sounds cool. That sounds like a pay-per-view that would be awesome. I'm sorry, I can't look at Wild Card, Fatal 4-Way, Money in the Bank, and all that other shit. I can't look at that and be like, oh, that's going to be a great pay-per-view. I mean, I can't. Oh well, those are my thoughts. I think it's terrible. Complete horseshit. But I'm going to stop rambling. Let me know what you guys think. You know where to do that at. This is Gold Izzy. Peace out.
I'm the greatest! 1, 2,